Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you very much for being a part of the channel. Big homies Buddha Art here. First up, let's go straight to that shop sign. Let's click another count of 1, 2, 3. Click, 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 click. Thank you very much. Now let's click that subscribe button over here. Click, click, click. Don't forget to switch on that notification bell. The 5% rule. Usually the 95% laugh at the 5%. If you can go ask Theo from Batu, Tapper the Gene Maker, Smooth from Mofire, Likau Swana from Drip, Rich Mnisi, or any local black or South African entrepreneur that you and I can relate to, and I'm assuming that there's a lot of South Africans here, it doesn't matter wherever you are in the African continent, you look at your own local entrepreneur. Isn't it beautiful that in 2021, 2022, we can make examples about our own African successful entrepreneurial stories? That is so great. But I remember years ago, it was always just overseas guys. So it's just a beautiful thing that every year we're just getting a huge number of black people becoming successful in business, so we can make examples about them. So if you can go to any one of those people and tell them how did they start in their journey, they'll tell you that a lot of people didn't believe in them, a lot of people ridiculed them, a lot of people laughed at them, whether it was family members, it was friends, it was community, it was their followers on social media, it was society, whatever it was. The journey wasn't easy. So regularly, and it's a normal thing all over the world, not everybody catches on in the beginning, or everybody will believe in your dream, or not everybody is inspired to do something about their lives. So that's the 95% that usually laughs at the 5%. But in this 5%, not everybody wants it as hard enough. So which one are you in this 5%? So let me say 4% is going to fall off. When I say 4% is going to fall off, maybe let me put it this way. Sorry. Let me not say 4% is going to fall off. Let me start by saying, out of the 5% of people who really want it, 4% is going to do something about it. Shout out to my friend Heron, who's a property investor. He loves using the 5% rule every time when we speak. He's doing really well, guys. Check out his channel. Heron is an amazing South African property investor. He likes making an example about this 5% rule. 4% will do something about it. They'll follow up. They'll read up on it. They'll register a company. They'll do research on it. They're going to, make moves around it in that 4%. But in that 4% as well, not everybody is going to succeed, and we know this, and we've seen them. That's why you hear stories like in the first 3 years, a lot of black businesses don't succeed past the first 3-year mark, right? So that's the reason why out of the 4%, some are going to give up. Only 3% is going to continue. We'll look at it that way. With this 3% that is going to continue, because now they're starting to experience resistance, because it's exciting to start a company, or it's exciting to start a new venture. You get excited, you think this is how much money we're gonna make, let's go register, let's start a logo, let's open a website, let's get these tax clearance certificate from SARS. This is where we're going to work from. We're going to start, the idea and just that excitement in the beginning. But as you keep going, you start experiencing reality. You start going into the marketing. You start seeing that it's not as easy as you thought. Maybe you might have put together a business plan. You might have written your plan down with your business partners or whoever you're working with. But when you start experiencing the difficulty, and it's the same with me as well. When we started Mofire, there was a lot of us. But not everybody is a part of Mofire now. It's the same as the Apple story or the Facebook story. A lot of successful companies, not everybody who started it is still together with that same company 10 or 20 or 30 years later, right? Other people fall off for whatever reasons along the way. So that's the reason why I would say only 3% will continue. And out of the 3% that will continue, not everybody has got the burning desire. Not everybody is going to live, breathe, eat, sleep, speak, wear, dress, run, dream about this dream or this vision. You have to be so into your vision that you seem like you're a crazy person. You're listening to podcasts about it all the time. You're reading up on it all the time. You're looking at companies that are doing it and are doing it at a bigger scale. You're looking at individuals who started those companies or who inspire you. You're reading books on that subject or whatever field that you're in. If you're a dancer, you're dancing every day. You're watching other dancers. You're watching old videos of the likes of Abu Chris Brown, Abu Simiz Mhlongo, Abu Michael Jackson, and all the greatest dancers in the world out there. You're looking at the different dance styles. If you're an artist or a musician, musician, or if you are an entrepreneur, you are literally following other people whom you would like to be like on a daily basis. You are reading up on the information, you are following up, you are basically living this thing at night, in the afternoon, in the morning, in the evening. When you get up in the morning, that's all you think about. You follow those types of people on social media. You are out there making moves, getting knocked down, getting all of that rejection, making the phone calls, sending the emails, putting together the proposals, bothering people. Sometimes you feel like you're bothering people. Other people, they'll give you that type of attitude like, yo, but you don't stop, right? Those I would call the people with the burning desire. Those are the people that seem like they're crazy about their dream. Those are the people who are not only just doing something about their dream, they're living it, they're eating it, they're speaking it, they're running it, they're shouting it, they drink it, they dream it, they sleep it, they wake up that dream, they dance that dream, they literally are living that dream. Some of you guys who've been following my career, I try to, over the years, sort of slow down from making examples about myself, but I think my story is out there on social media, my story is out there on YouTube, and I like the fact that over the years I wasn't doing fancy videos. It was very intentional for me to record the MoFire story from my cell phone. So go check out all the videos. They're as raw as you would find them. I did that intentionally because I know the MoFire journey is going to inspire millions in the future. So go make reference to all of those videos, from when I was fired, when I was criticized, when other people are posting about other nice things or whatever. For me, it was just MoFire. Sometimes food be saying dinner nabantu. Even when they're calling you for an interview, they're inviting you somewhere, they know, oh my goodness, he's gonna show up with that MoFire can. I was becoming an irritant to people. Why? Because I believed so much. I had conviction in my dream. Like I was living, eating, speaking, dreaming my dream. Like it was just literally driving me crazy. That's how you need to become to follow up on your dream. And that's what I mean when I say it's going to come down to these 2% of people who will have that burning desire. And no matter how much we can have that burning desire as that 2%, only 1% will eventually succeed to the highest level. Others will probably do well at some point, or maybe give up along the way, or probably get tired, because sometimes if you've been pushing something for the longest of time, other opportunities come along the way, you sort of off ramp, you decide to get off this opportunity, but only 1% will eventually be wealthy. Or let me say, only 1% of that 5% will eventually succeed. As Hiron would put it, my friend, he would say, it's when, I think it's not only Hiron, I think it's all over the world. They like putting this, even motivational speakers, they like saying, when preparation meets opportunity. I'll say that again. When preparation meets opportunity, that's what they call luck. That's why I don't believe in luck. I always say, I'm blessed to become a blessing. Yes, busiso, ukubusisa ezinye ingane. Noma ngine information ngisherele ezinye ingane mahala. Angifuni mali kunina. Ngizohlala ngikhuluma into engizaziyo, ngizobhala incwadi, ngizoyenza ama video, ngizonibonisa ukuthi kwenziwa kanjani ukuthi uphumelele na umuntu, kumele uyimisele. Tshwantse wetse jwang holo mo, tshwantse uyikemisetse. And hore ube le matlhatsi, ube nenhlanhla empilweni. You create your own luck. So when I say preparation meeting opportunity, that's luck. You've been preparing yourself when you've been working this hard, when you've been living, speaking, dreaming this dream, talking it, irritating people about it, doing research about it, following up podcasts, reading about it, even taking up courses on it, asking for meetings, knocking on doors for years and years and years, or not, if not months and years for the longest of time. That has been preparing you. Right? You've heard of people saying, when you're going through a hard time, you're just literally getting prepared. You're like that diamond in the rough that's getting shined. You're going through the process. So never despise of small beginnings. Never despise of that process, because that process is only making you stronger. It's preparing you. You've ever heard when people say that, right? What it's preparing you for when you get the opportunity. But we don't know whether the opportunity is going to come this year, the opportunity is going to come 3 years down the line, the opportunity is going to come. I've been pushing MoFire now we're going for the 7th year. But the company started 2 years before then. So we are literally going for the 9th year, because we started talking about it in 2012. 2013. We started selling it in January 2015. So you never know when your luck is. For me now with MoFire, our luck with my business partners could be lending some good venture capitalists that pour money into you to grow your company. For us, it could be that luck where eventually things just blow up. It's like when a musician or somebody who's trying to get into the acting industry is like working hard, and it's tough. Nobody believes in them. They're always waking up, they're going to training and all of that. But eventually they get there. We call it the breakthrough in Konzweni. That breakthrough is what we would call the opportunity. So you've been getting prepared all these years, you're getting prepared all these years, and then you meet the opportunity. The opportunity is not just going to meet you sitting in the hood or sitting in your apartment, in your townhouse, or in your parents' house, just sitting. No. Opportunity will only meet you when you've been preparing yourself. That's why they say when preparation meets the opportunity, that's when luck gets created. When luck gets created, that's when you get to hear people saying, oh wow, Ubanbani has just found venture capitalists, they've just raised $1 billion. Ubanbani, they've just sold their company for whatever. Or Ubanbani, Umakate has just been paid by Vodacom. Finally, his 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 billion rands. You know what I mean? Like, I'm prophesying that for you, my brother. And big up for fighting the good fight. Do you know what I mean? So you don't just easily get lucky. You have to go through the preparation, and the preparation is that pain, is that sweat, is that rejection, is that ridicule from friends, from society, is all of the hard work that you put in, the hours, the 10,000 hours. That's a preparation that will eventually get to meet the opportunity. And once that happens, boom, that's the luck that happens, and that's when you find your success. That's your 5% rule. Now let's summarize all of it. Thank you very much for watching the video once again. What did we say? 95% of people will usually not believe in the 5%. Only 5% will do something about it. In that 5% that is going to do something about it, others are not going to follow through. Only 4% is going to follow through. In that 4% that follows through, only 3% would really believe with and in conviction to continue this thing, to live it, to breathe it, to dream it, to speak it, to shout it, to eat it, to become that thing, to be hypnotized and brainwash themselves into brainwashing other people to believe in their vision, in their dream. And then only 2% will have that burning desire to just go crazy over this thing and push it through, even when it's becoming 5 years we've been pushing this thing, 7 years we've been pushing this thing. Other people are succeeding along the way, along the side. People are getting married. People don't have that Sibawel type of attitude where you feel like SS. Now maybe let me just stop this thing, let me go jump onto now everybody's doing this or now everybody's doing that. No, don't be distracted. Stay in your lane and just continue with the vision, continue with your journey. Look, I'm still doing these videos in 2021, 2022 with More Fire on my video. The same thing I've been doing since day one when More Fire started. I started posting More Fire even before there was a physical product, which was just a PDF in 2014. I only started posting the actual first can at the end of at the end of January 2015. But I'm still doing the same thing till today. It shows you that I've been consistent in my journey, and that's what I'm asking of you with your vision, with your dream. You have to be that consistent. And then eventually, when you keep preparing yourself, you're going to meet that opportunity. And then once that meets, it becomes luck. And then you become a part of that 1%. I have no doubt that I'm not even saying I'm going to be a part of that 1%. I already am a part of that 1%, because in my mind, I start with an end in mind. In my mind, I am already successful. In my mind, my businesses are already successful. They're already all over the continent. They're already global. I am already in that circle of people that believe that have created wealth. I'm already in that circle of people that are already giving back in their communities. I'm building schools, I'm building universities, I continue to educate kids, I inspire people, I do philanthropic moves. And I don't like the philanthropic name or word, because it's something I've been living my entire career to literally give back and be a part of the community and show other people how it's done. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to only just go give my money back. I want to create structures with resources and have some sort of a systematic approach and pouring my money into initiatives that are really going to physically, literally change lives in our communities in South Africa. And that's basically how you get to master the 5% rule. I wish you guys all of the best. I hope this video inspires somebody out there. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Switch on that notification bell. I'll see you on the next video.